Salary is a bribe that your boss gives you just to keep you there stuck, for you not to think of other opportunities. And it has also been said that what your boss will pay you, he will make sure, always make sure that it is 10 times what he gets as a income from what you have worked for. So they'll give you just a portion of what you have worked for. Now, these are the few reasons why it has been said and confirmed that a salary cannot make you rich. You can't make success with a salary. Unless, if you look at some few people who made it with salaries, these people, they have loans. They work in companies where they can access loans and pay later. They can access loans, invest somewhere. So some of them, they are on salary and also in investments. That's the only way you can make it. Now, the reason why, some of the few reasons why employment or salary cannot make you rich is one. As a rich person, rich men, they always track their progress. As an employed person, how will you look after your progress? There is no way, because what you are working for does not belong to you. So you will not look after your progress. You have no time. It's your boss. Only your boss will look at the progress. He's the one to do the auditing and all that. So for you, you have nothing there. Now, motivation. There is no day a boss will congratulate an employee. And if so, just once in a year, maybe, when people are going for holidays. Without motivations, you have to motivate yourself. And that's where the auditing comes from. After doing your own auditing in a business, you will now look back from where you are coming from and where you are. And you will have a feeling that, hey, this thing is working. It will boost you to work more harder and also to raise the bar on what you are doing, because you have realized that what you are doing is already working now and you have made some progress. But with the company or an employment, with the salary, you cannot see your progress because you just work. It's your boss who can see the progress because he's the one who has the details of the company and how the company is moving. Time. With the company, most people in business, some of them even work at night. You will find someone coming from work at around 10 p.m. in the night. Sometimes even waking up at 4 a.m. just to go and start working early. Most people in business, they don't have time for it, but they can do it extra more. After getting that motivation from your progress, you can now do more. You will go distance. And like someone who is working for a salary, his only goal is that I should be at the company at 8 and I will be out at 5, unless something happens where even the boss is not willing to pay for that extra money for him to stay there until even 6. With all these things, you will find yourself working for a little time. You're working for a little time and also working more but being paid less, because your boss will never allow you to make moves. The moment you make moves, you will leave the company, and maybe you are the best employee in the company, so he will bribe you in a certain way that will keep you paying your bills but will not make moves. Salary is one of the toughest things to calculate. Even calculating your money is not easy. And at some point, your boss will delay your salary just to keep you on check. Now you will have bills. Maybe you had a plan to save something. Now your savings will be delayed. Your plans will be delayed. Another thing, they will give you the same payment for a year. Let's say you are from school or a university. Most companies in Kenya will start paying you like 35,000 or 40. With that amount, let's say it's 35. With some of that amount, it will go to tax and all, NHIF and SSF and all that. A Kenyan earning 35, most of them, you will find them renting houses, 6,000. That one is a bed sitter. As a single man or a single lady, it's enough for you. 6,000 is already gone. You will eat, you will use matatus to work, transport and all that. You will eat lunch at the company. That will cost you almost 20,000. You have something to save from that amount. For this person to adjust your payment, at some point, it will be after 5 years. Let's say you are from school, you have been on 35,000 for 5 years. Most companies will adjust your payment after 3 to 5 years. That's when they will add something. And they will only, as a company, they will only add like, let's say 5,000. Now, after 5 years, at some point, you have made a progress. You have a child, you have a wife, you have a husband. Now with this family, you want to go to a certain spacious house. You want to buy a bed. You used to have one bed, now you have 2 beds. A bed for your child and a bed for you and your husband or your wife. Everything in this house is now doubling. But your boss is now adding only 5,000. You have diapers and all that. From the look of things, the 5,000 that your boss is adding you is just for the diapers. Now nothing has changed. In fact, this salary is now going to limit you to a certain level where you will not even have a coin. Even a credit on your phone will be a bigger problem. This tells you how tough it is to make it with the salary. Now let's say after another 5 years or 3, your boss also add you another 5 or 10. Remember the firstborn? If you got a firstborn after 3 years, in 3 years after school, now you have a secondborn after 7 years or 8. Now the firstborn is almost going to school, and the secondborn is now a young child here, the youngest here. But the diaper, school now, and all that. Even if now in 10 years, this person, your boss has added 10,000 to your salary. This means you are now earning around 45,000. With 45,000, you have 2 children and a wife. And also in Africa, sometimes you have a brother or a sister who has visited you to look for a greener pasture. Now this house is now congested. With this family, you cannot live in a house worth 6,000. A bed sitter, it is now impossible. Now you will plan to go to a house that is a little bit bigger, which is now 1 bedroom or even more. At some point, you find others going for 2 bedrooms. Let's say 1 bedroom. 1 bedroom is now 8 to 10,000. 8 to 10,000 plus rent, plus all these family eating and all that. You have nothing to save. In the long run, you will find yourself in the rat race. You keep on doing the same thing. You are running every day, left, right, and center. You are getting old. You have nothing. So embrace going for businesses. Try and do some few businesses. Find yourself an investment. No matter how small it is, maybe you don't have that time. But there is these companies where you invest without your presence. You understand? Without your presence. You just throw your money there, but that money will earn something. Will earn something with time, compounding every day. That's the power of compounding interest. And with the compounding interest, this amount will always grow. And the magic years of compounding interest is always 3 to 5 years. From there, your money starts to double. If you have saved 10,000, you will have another 10,000 that you have not worked for. Now find yourself a space and save as little as possible. We cannot be in business, or not everyone is good in business. Some of us are not good in business, but there are some options. Compounding, even business is also like a compounding thing. It is just that at some point, a business will give you an extra thing. Compounding, if they say like it's 15% per annum, at some point, it will not adjust more than what you expect. So with that one, with the business, you will have something extra. At some point, you will save 10,000. Sometimes you will save less. And sometimes you can even get 50,000 in a month. So the business keeps growing, and sometimes there are challenges, but you keep on moving. You can also work an extra hour. Some people in this business, they wake up at 5. They work until 10. It gives them enough time to adjust their portfolio. Hello guys, this is my channel. Here we talk about investment, the challenges within investment, and what to do, what you expect from a business. We talk about some business. We talk about so many things here. And for you to be the first ones among our viewers, please subscribe to these channels, like, comment, so that even your family and friends will be part of this family. Let's grow together. Let's move. Thank you.